Hey fellow vapers around the world, this is Joe the Village Vapor coming at you from Ireland. I promised I'd show you about squonking and what it's all about, so here goes. This is called, the mod is called the Pulse X. You want to have a look around, it's nice little solid. Oh, it's no display, it's no battery in it yet, but you have a grip there. And yeah, I have you see the Pulse X. This is by Vandy Vape and Tony B, his name is. He does the Vapor Trail channels and other. He's very popular reviewer and that. I like him myself, but yeah, I said I'd explain to you about squonking. So basically, this is the first squonking mod I ever got. I was kind of really apprehensive about it, but the panels come off on this. They're magnets, yeah? So you can see, and the magnets do a good job. There's no rattle. Take them both off actually. So that's both of the panels off, front and back. Now you can see you're left with a kind of a lonely looking empty case. Now here, that's where you put your squonk bottle. You have a little pin here. You see that this is a squonk bottle. It's a kind of, I'm not going to press it too hard because I don't want to get my mat all dirty. But that's a squonk bottle, and that's another squonk bottle, but that's got some different juice in it. And basically with your squonk bottle, all you do is, I'll show you that in a minute actually. Tell you what, first of all, what we want to do, this squonker takes 18650s with batteries with the adapter, and it also takes 21700. So I've got a nice wrapped 21700. I think it's a Samsung T, I think it is. So we want to go positive down. I wrap this myself, positive down, and then we should see some life on the screen. Yeah, Vandy chip, 50 watts, 0.24 me coil. I actually have a mesh coil in this at the moment. So yeah, this is what squonking's all about. I don't know who came up with that. I think it's quite a good name. It suits it. That's at 50 watts. That's what I've been squonking it at. So now what I'm going to show you is your squonk bottle. So I just want to double check something. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what flavour I had in there. I've actually got some, yeah, hang on, some... Yeah, I've actually got some nice, do you know what? I think it's a strawberry macaroon. I'm getting mixed up with my juices. But anyway, what you want to do is fill up your squonk bottle. You just unscrew. Just going to get a little bit of tissue and put it down there. Unscrew the top of your squonk bottle like that. And just try and not, you can see the juice there. And you can see the way there's a little gut, it's kind of a cut out there, so it doesn't, get jammed on the bottom and liquid's not going up. Because what happens is you push your squonk bottle, and that basically pushes liquid up through your squonking pin, which is there. You see that? Pushes it through your squonking pin, up through your 810 connector. You see the little hole in the A10 connector, and I have the squonk pin on the profile. So it's just basically squeezing it up into the profile tank. Now the profile is a mesh tank. I'll show you the deck quickly. As you can see there, it's kind of it's looking nice and clean, but What flavour is that again? I can't, I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, I know what I have in there now. It's, some, a load of bottles of juice in front of me here. It's some of this, which I haven't got much left of actually, some blueberry, cinnamon glazed blueberry scone. Do you know what? I'm gonna show you how to fill the squonk bottles. So basically just get your nozzle, yeah. There's not much juice left in here anyway. I think I might have to show you with another squonk. Yeah, there's hardly any of that left. Do you know something? I'm gonna swap this quickly. I'm gonna take that off. But don't worry, because I have another tank here just next to me. The Recurve. It's a lovely little, I call them RSAs, some people call them RSA, Rebuildable Squonk Atomizer. It's a Recurve by Watofo and Mike Vapes. So I'm going to put this on, and I'm pretty sure I know which liquid I have on this side. Just going to check. It's asking for a new coil, you see. So press up for, come on, focus, new coil plus 45 watts. And yeah, that's, oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what I have in here. I have a lovely juice. So I take the top of this squonk bottle. Don't want to get them mixed up. And I actually have some, it's lemon custard cream. It's a lovely juice. Honest to God, it's a very nice juice. If I can bloody get it. Where the hell has it gone? It's here somewhere. I have a bucket of juices next to me, you know. Oh, here we are. Yeah, it's Cafe Vapor lemon custard cream. So I'm just going to crack the top off that. And that's it. You just top off my squonk bottle. But what you want to do, fill it up, yeah. But never fill it up too much, because don't forget, you have to have room to put your squonking pipe back in and that. So put that back in and just be nice and gentle. Hold it at the edges there, because what you tend to, if you squeeze it, you know, you're just going to squeeze juice out. Get your tissue that you've had there, give it a little wipe off, just to keep everything nice and clean. A clean mod is a happy mod. So we're going to get the squonker, the Vandy Vape pole sets. You can all see that pin there. All we have to do is get this up into the pin. So it's just a matter of, can you see that? I want you to see it. Come on, focus. Yeah, that's it. Ah, that's gone up. That's gone up onto the pin. So that's it. Squonk bottles in. Batteries in. Sorry the lighting's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna put the pole sets, put one back on, put the panels back on, put two back on, and you know, it's a real solid little device. There's no rattle or anything. On a recurve on top, tell you a little bit about it. It's come on, it's a single coil. You can see there, a little single coil RDA or RSA, rebuildable dripping atomizer, or rebuildable dripper squonker, as some people. You can see the airflow here. It's coming out here. It's coming out at the bottom of the coil, which I can't show you, and it's coming out of the other side. It's basically what they're calling like sort of 240 air degrees, and you can see how nice and moist that is. And Right, I'm gonna demonstrate now. That's my squonk bottle. So what you do is, look, gently press your squonk bottle and wait for it. You see your liquid rising up? That's your squonk. That's good, isn't it? And do it again. See your liquid come up. Now, some squonkers can be very messy. You have to be very careful. This is actually very good because the air holes are on a slant, so you know it's hard for the e-liquid to come out. But do you know what? I really did want to show you. I actually have. Do you know what I have here? What I can show you? I have another good squonking RDA, which is famous. This has got to be one of the most famous. By the way, I have two squonk mods. Yeah, they're both Vandy Vape. One is just the Vandy Vape Pulse, but this is the Pulse X, and as you can see, they're both pretty much the same. And this one, I'm going to leave this one on as it is. You can see my squonk bottle there. As you can see, it's got a little bit of juice left in it. I'm actually using some Anarchist white, which is kind of a marshmallow. It's a lovely liquid, especially for squonking. But this on top is a Huzzah RDA. I was really lucky to get this off a fella who works in a vape shop. I know, sold it to me for, what was it, €40, and usually like about €100. I'm just gonna have to get the tissue. My hands are still a bit oily. I'm gonna show you the deck on this. Now, cotton's just out a bit there. Now, do you see the deck? It's a funny little deck, but it's a real. I'm just gonna give it a bit of a squonk. You see that? You see the liquid coming up? Give it a squonk. Of it ever so slightly off to one side, so it's give it another squonk. See the liquid coming? Yeah, it's coming up, filling up. You have little air wells. You see, these are two, I would call them RSAs actually, because they're no good for dripping, because you'd constantly be dripping and dripping, you know. And do you see the chamber there to that RSA? It's so condensed. The chimney there, really condensed, low profile chamber. So you're going to get really good flavour out of this. So yeah, that's basically what squonking is. I put the coil in here myself. The next video I'm gonna do a couple of builds. You can either build your own coils, or you can buy. What I have in here is actually, I'll show you. No, that's my mesh coils. I'll show you the coil I have in there. Is a Watofo 2.6 nichrome 80 coil. Good little coils. See them all there? Nice and tight. Just saves a bit of hassle, you know. I've got 4 left, so I've 4 single coil builds or 2 dual coil builds or vice versa, you know. But it's always nice to have some pre-made coils. Makes life a little bit easier. And yeah, they're quad core fuse Clapton. So yeah, I'm gonna bring the camera on top, have a little vape with yous, and so just bear with me. Yeah, so what can I say? That's squonking. So I have the recurve on the Vandy Vape Pulse X, and the Huzzah on the Vandy Vape Pulse. So they're both pretty much the same. Oh, bar the Pulse X takes the 21700, so I'm gonna have a vape, and I have that on the recurve 50 watts. No, it's moist anyway. You see me squonking it. Yeah. Oh man, that yellow custard cream's lovely on the recurve is full of flavour, really full of flavour. Actually have the box it came in there, the recurve, you know, it came with O-rings, a spare cap and that. It came with a couple of coils, I think a bit of cotton and that, you know, it was well presented and that. I think I have a whole review on the recurve. I build it and a build and that, you know, but But yeah, if you ever wondered what squonking is, I hope that's cleared it up a bit for you. I was actually really apprehensive before I got a squonker, you know. I thought, oh, what if I mess it up or what? But it's so easy. Literally, once you get a good, you need a good RDA or RSA, redrippable atomizer, and also it has to have you need a squonk pin, you know. Usually they come with a solid 510 pin or screw, should I say. So you can put a solid one in, you can drip by hand, or you can put your 510 squonk pin in, which allows you, you know, you just give it a little press, that's all, little squeeze, soaks your coils, and away you go. Oh yeah, that cafe, I'd recommend you, any dessert lover, to pick up a bottle of that actually. Lemon custard cream, cafe vapor, yeah. My other squonker have the anarchist white in, have the airflow, just a tiny bit open, 42 watts on the Hazard. This really is give it a little squonk there just to make sure. And this is good as long as you're careful, they don't leak. Squonking is messy if you're really careless, you know, but if you take your time and you get used to it, you get used to, you know, some bottles are more like, for instance, I have this bottle here, the material is a lot more spongy, a lot squidgier, you know, whereas these bottles, they're a bit stiffer, you know. But they're the only bottles I have. There's a lot of I had the recurve squonk mod, and that was it was a kind of semi-mechanical, well, it was a mechanical squonker, and that's what my next video is going to be on, a mechanical mod. My next video will be the Vindicator, yeah, and a build on it as well. But I hope, you know, if you was wondering about squonking and that, I hope this has broke it down a little bit for you. Have a vape. Yeah, sorry about the drip to batch. I don't know why it's a mouth to lung drip. I don't know why I put it on there, but I did. I must swap that actually soon. But yeah, so that's me, Joe, the village Vaper out, and like I said, I hope you got something out of that, and vape, you know, be careful, like I said, mind your batteries and that, and just be careful and vape safely. See you next video, the Vindicator mech mod. Thanks guys, see yous. If you want to like or subscribe, that would be great help. And all the stuff I'm doing at the moment, this is all my own. I bought everything, you know, my tanks and that. It's all been got for me, bar one thing I was given to by a nice fella from Vape, and I'd recommend his shop to anyone. Vape, County Offaly for Barn, great little vape shop. So anyway, Vapers, this is the Village Vaper out. See you next time.